On the one side, the Buddha face, and on the other side, the demon. We all have it. The question is only, do you know this about yourself? Do you know the dark sides of yourself?
Many people believe that ignoring these traits will make them disappear. In reality, what you resist often grows stronger. When you refuse to recognize your anger, it may suddenly explode during a stressful moment. When you deny your fears, they may silently control your choices. When you suppress jealousy, it can poison your relationships from within.
When you look into the dark, it becomes light. Only when the dark is being seen, light enters. There is no other way than looking into the dark. Meaning also to really acknowledge what people, not you in general, like, where does your shame come from? Do you carry any type of guilt inside of you? Any type of resentment, any negativity, any frustration? All of this. I think there's no way than facing all of it. It's uncomfortable, it's not nice, but once it's seen, it's not a problem anymore. Once it's seen, it is being integrated. Only when you try to hide things away, live a life in order that nobody sees it and you don't want to spend time there. So this is like you're running away from yourself. To truly realize the bandwidth and the strength of what you truly are means you have both sides. Nothing bad about it. This is the capacity we carry as human beings.
One of the most important lessons taught by Shaolin Master Shi Heng Yi is that every human being has both a light side and a dark side. Many people believe they should only have positive thoughts, noble intentions, and good qualities. They try to hide their flaws, deny their weaknesses, and pretend that uncomfortable emotions do not exist. However, this is not how human nature works. The truth is that every person carries both positive and negative tendencies within them. We all have the capacity for kindness, compassion, patience, and love. At the same time, we also have the capacity for anger, jealousy, fear, pride, and selfishness. This does not make us bad people. It simply makes us human.
Left hand on the right elbow, then arm. Inside, out, in, out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Switch. Right palm, here left. Then look, I go in, under the arm, under, on top, out. On top, back, 1. Yeah. 1, back. 2, back. 3.
This movement is not just physical, it is energetic. You are opening your chest, not just to oxygen, but to courage, to love, to the energy of life. With every inhale, you feed your body. With every exhale, you release tension.
7, 8, 9, 20, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. There. Squat. Squat down. Squat down. Elbows inside the knees. Push a little bit out. Try to keep the heels on the floor. Here. Move a bit. Feel inside. Loosen up the area.
Visualize warm energy flowing from your chest down to your center. Feel your whole body strong, balanced, and calm.
here. Try to keep one foot down, the other leg, the left one, push out. Here, hold the balance. Okay, then inhale, stand up, inhale. Exhale, sink. Inhale. Exhale. In. Out. In.
Your chest is not just muscle. It is the gateway to breath, to spirit, to emotional strength. Strengthening it through Qigong doesn't mean tension. It means resilience. Soft, yet powerful. Open, yet protected.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, 10. Relax, jump. Hip, rotate. Other direction. Okay, good. Now right knee, right elbow, left knee, left elbow. Lift the knee up. Look here. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Only the right leg. Only one side here. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Step in, up, back. In, up, down, back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Step in, lift up.
It builds strength from the center inside your heart, your lungs, your breath.
Then down and back again. Okay? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Switch side. Left elbow, left knee. Again. Step in. Step in. Lift up. Down. Back. 1. Up. Down. Back. In. Up. Down. Back. In. Up. Down. Back. In. Up. Down. Back. In. Up. Down. Back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10.